You know what I hear here? I think he's saying that, Selena, if you ever go back to doing music, he wants like a bigger role in your next music video.
Oh, you know. Well, I gotta make stuff in order for that to happen.
Exactly.
Hello, Selena, and hello, Édgar. Great to see you again.
So good to
Hi,
see
good to
you.
see you.
Hello, Canada.
Selena, it was such an honor to give you your flowers here at TIFF. I felt so honored. I mean, I gave you a rose, but I would have given you a giant bouquet if they had let me give that to you. But you know, one thing I do remember from that TIFF premiere is how sweet and just how nervous you were for everyone to see this vulnerable side of you. Now with each premiere and seeing the rave reviews, including the Queen of Pop, Madonna, how much better are you feeling? Are you still nervous, or are you actually really embracing Emilia Perez era that you're in now?
You know, that's fair to say. I would say I feel like I'm on the other side a little bit, and it's really nice, and I couldn't be more grateful for this experience, and it just it changed me in the best way possible.
So can we say that Toronto was the start of that
Yeah,
confidence?
I'd say that rose is what helped me get on the path.
Zoe,
Ciao, how
so
are
great
you?
to see you again. I'm so good. Listen, I want to start off by saying it was my absolute honor to give you your flowers at the TIFF premiere. I mean, I gave you a rose, but if they had allowed me, I would have given you the biggest bouquet of flowers because so long overdue. You deserve them all. I also was so moved by your article in Variety where you open up about your dyslexia, and now to know how much harder you work to be able to do what you do. I have the utmost respect for you. But you know what? Your article also reminded me of this moment that Rita has in the film where she is looking into the mirror and she has this self-doubt and she's singing this song. So I'm curious to know, now that all the premieres that have happened and the rave reviews you're getting, how much of that self-doubt has disappeared, and where are we today now with your performance, and how do you feel about it?
Oh, wow. Like, how long is this interview? I don't ever think, that self-doubt is something that I actively work on every day. I don't know if I'll ever be able to beat it completely. And in a way, I think it's something that I've learned to befriend and to live at peace with, as long as it stays calm. As long as that self-doubt doesn't overpower my life, because it's what keeps me searching. It's what keeps me growing and remaining curious. And I challenge myself because I'm curious as to whether or not I can pull something off. So I still have it. But the one thing I'm doing today that I haven't done for many, many years in my life is just being open to receive a good compliment and not be cynical about it, going, they don't mean it. They don't really, So in a way today, I haven't beaten my self-doubt, but I do have it in check.
I love that. So when James Cameron says that she is a ferocious performer, you're like, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Well, I can think about situations, scenes that we were shooting where I was just like so ferocious that he would come and like, hey, kiddo, maybe we can just bring it down a little bit. so I respect the honest, compliment.
Karla, this film, you all have won Best Actresses for this film already. And now to hear that Madonna was brought to tears by your performance, what does that mean to you to have that kind of seal of approval?
Para mí, al final,
For me, Madonna, she's a music icon and idol that I admire, but at the end of the day, she's a human being. And like all souls that have seen this movie, they feel touched in their hearts, and something has moved inside of them that they need to express. Sometimes it's through tears. And I will never forget Madonna's hug and those words that she gave me that will live forever in my memory. But it's like all audiences, like they get that feeling. And for me, what's important with this movie is that it touches the souls of many people, that they feel that their lives can change.
Selena, Karla is also your main screen partner as well. And just to see that relationship unfold, it's such a complex story. And I can't even imagine how you had to sort of navigate through it. What was that experience like for you and Karla to start in a certain place in this film and then to end with this? Obviously, we can't give away too much, but then to rediscover that bond that you had with her character.
It was really compelling, and it was a dichotomy of different feelings. I didn't know this person, but how could I forget that person? And I think the idea of grief and loss was something I was, those feelings I'm familiar with. And I just found it to be it was really important that I created a bond with Karla. And she was she's not only a powerful woman, she's a really, really good actress. And when she gives you 150, I have to go as far as I can to beat her and even get on her level. And that's the kind of actress I love working with.
You are so phenomenal in this movie. I can't wait for everyone to see it. But that musical number, oof, it gave me goosebumps. So I want to know, and aside from that, is there like a theatrical song that you just, when no one's watching at home, that you just bust out all by yourself? For me, it's What a Feeling from Flashdance. Me and my 13-year-old, we go back and forth. What is that one song for you that you can just throw on and it's like, it's a whole new Zoe?
Oh my God, so many. There's these songs from Rent that I just love so much, from Aida, that I listen to every day, and Being Alive. Somebody hold me too deep, somebody love me too well, somebody sit in my chair. I mean, that song, it doesn't matter who sings it, Bernadette Peters, Barbara, Babs, Streisand,
you need to sing it.
Adam Driver in that movie when he sang it at that, that dinner with colleagues, like every time I hear that song, it just makes me just weep, So that is a song that I tend to sing a lot in the shower.
You know what? I'm going to go listen to that song right now as I go and pick up my kid from school.
Please do.
Oh my God, I can't believe I just got a personal performance from you. Listen, I'll see you at the Oscars. That's all I'm going to leave it. Adriana, your scene partner, Zoe, you two have this beautiful, effortless connection on the screen. And it is really so beautiful to watch. Having her also as a supporting person for you in this role, what did you absorb the most from her as well? Because she has called this role a reinvention. So to know that an amazing actor like her is also relying on you to help her reinvent herself, what did that mean to you?
Well, it means a lot because I think she's a great actress, and having this character for her, it's important, and it was great to witness it, and I mean being with her at set, and she was so kind from the beginning. I mean when I met her, we were in dress rehearsal, and she was like, Adriana, I finally meet you. And I think this is one of the most important things in this movie, not just with Zoe, I mean with Karla too. From the beginning, the first time that we met, we connected. And when I met Selena and Can and Édgar, they were like so loving and kind. And I think this is the power of this movie too. We all gave our best and our hearts and our souls, and we did it all. And it was this bonded that we created, on set and outside and on this tour. It's having an impact on us and on the people, and it's creating something that I never expected.
Édgar, my favorite person with the best hair in the biz.
Oh my God, so sweet. Thank
Gustavo and Jesse's connection is just so beautiful. It's explosive. And you have also been so open and honest about how much it meant to you to support these women in this film. But I have to ask, how much fun was it to also step in and really support Selena in her big number, Mi Camino performance, as a backup dancer, as a singer? I mean, like, hello, hidden talents.
Well, it was, thank you so much. I love your dress, by the way.
Yeah, fierce.
Thank you. I worked for you guys.
And thanks to my dad for the hair. It was the most beautiful surprise because that was not on the script. It was not on the original. Like I was not supposed to dance, let alone to sing, and it was beautiful. One morning after you know a few days after Selena and I started to shoot together, then suddenly I got a text from Jacques telling me, okay, you're gonna for the next week and a half you're gonna be rehearsing. You have rehearsals for Mi Camino number, and I said, what is Mi Camino? I didn't even know about the song because of course I was not recording, so I was not like knowledgeable about the music in the movie, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful because at that moment we had already, you know, developed this trust and this, you know, like safety with each other. So I had a great time. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful, and of course I love.
Selena, you know what I hear here? I think he's saying that, Selena, if you ever go back to doing music, he wants like a bigger role in your next music video.
Oh, you know. Well, I gotta make stuff in order for that to happen.
Exactly.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.